SimCenter TestLab Neo features new and improved display functionality thanks to tools such as the pivot table, an adjustable viewing area, a preview display, and tools that make editing displays simple. Here I'm showing TestLab in the default factory layout. First, let me show you how it's possible to adjust the viewing area. Under File, Options, make sure that Fixed Pane Layout is checked off. What I can do now is drag any pane header and move it around the page. So here I might want to move my display area to the right. Maybe I want to minimize this properties pane, and then maybe I want to resize. I can also maximize any area of my display by double-clicking on the pane. So here I might maximize my viewing area, here I might maximize my data selection tree. Simply double-click on the pane header again to minimize it. Now let's look at the automatic preview display and the pivot table. SimCenter TestLab Neo employs a pivot table for more compact and accessible data viewing. By clicking on any folder level, the data in that folder will be displayed in a DOF-ID versus function pivot table. It's possible to add additional filters to the pivot table, but for now let's stick with the default layout. The pivot table allows viewers to see more detailed attribute information in a compact form. The pivot table in combination with the automatic displays makes viewing data easy. Simply click on a block in the pivot table or multi-select blocks to view both the data in the pivot table and the automatic previews. This preview display here will populate with whatever blocks are selected from the table. Now let's look at user-defined displays. A user-defined display can be opened by pressing the plus button. You'll see all of the standard display options, and then under the Other tab you'll see custom displays, as well as multi-picture displays. Let's just open a simple front-back. To display data in the user-defined display, come into your data selection area and then drag and drop a block from the table. Of course you can make edits to the display, such as changing the formats, etc. Editing displays in SimCenter TestLab Neo is simple. Come under the Display menu and press Edit. This will open the editing toolbars. To add a new display, simply drag and drop a new display into the picture area. You can add as many displays as you want, and you can also switch from a column display to a row display. Resizing the displays is also possible. Once you're happy with how the display looks, click OK. I'll finish populating my displays with data. Enjoy how easy it is to find data and display it in SimCenter TestLab Neo thanks to pivot tables, automatic displays, and simple display editing tools.